How we doing, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Getting Jiggy With It. I'm Will, and today we're opening up the Santorini expansion pack, the Golden Fleece. I guess there's no "the," but the Golden Fleece anyways. This is an expansion pack that you can add to the main game of Santorini. It gives you some new special powers, some new god abilities, and another way to play with some heroes. With that said, guys, we'll go ahead and open this up. Of course, it is by Roxley Games and Spin Master. Normally expansions, they don't tell you a time or an age. So, yeah. Yeah, we'll just get inside of it. So we do like Santorini. We have played Santorini up on the channel. If you'd like to see more about that, those videos will be in the playlist. So you get this little divider thingy. I don't know what it does. I think some of the god powers, you have to hide what you're doing behind this. I kind of read the rules. So I think that's what it's that for. You have this neat little thing here, which is kind of neat. This goes, so on the Santorini, you have your main board. This actually goes around it. So now you get this nice little water thing around your board. And then you have these extra tokens and pieces that you're going to have to use for the different gods and heroes' powers. So that's what all of these are. So this whole thing should pop. I wonder how that's going to pop out. Because you think about it, that's on a crease. I wonder how durable that is. All right, let's see if we can get this out without destroying everything. We go there. There. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, we're getting it. Hey, come on. Hey. Yeah, almost. Okay, that was not easy, but we did not damage our board, so we're good there. Yeah, I'm wondering about the longevity of that, because now that's all you got holding this together. I feel like at some point that's going to snap in half, and then you just have to slide them together, which I guess isn't that big of a deal. And then you do have your little components here. Let's see if these pop out better. I found that popping from the back, they're a little bit stiff. All right, so they're a little stiff, guys, so if you get this, you got to be careful. Yeah, that's really stiff. All right, just be careful when you pop these out so you don't rip your tokens there. But you get those, put those off to the side. Instructions. So they always give you two instructions. They give you, well, I don't know for other languages, but English we always get two. You get the English and you get the French. And you can see here, which one's English? This one's English. C. So I say C. We would be Frances. But here you go. So the new rules are very small. You have this different variant here. And then the new heroes is here. And you can't play the two together. So it's a note around here somewhere. It says when you're playing, yeah, hero power cannot be used with the Golden Fleece variant. So you can't use both, but they are different modes. So here you have the new heroes, which will go through the cards, same as I did when I did the regular unboxing, where you guys can see what they do. And then here are all of the new gods. So some of the gods are going to have, like I said, the special conditions now that the original gods didn't. You'll have these new tokens that you get to use. There are additional minis that come in it. So everybody's going to have to paint those up if we choose to use those gods. Then there's that board where you have the, you basically have to make your action in secret. Yeah, so there we go. And we'll go through each of those. This is for him, I guess. The only thing that I see that looks like it would be tokenable. Slide in there. All right. There we go. There we go. So he goes in there. He didn't scratch up slide him in there. That's good. All right, we'll put him right there. Put him, I don't know. We'll put him there. All right. All right. So here is the Golden Fleece mini. Lots of bright light. I don't know. It can't pick up any of the small details on it. So we will paint him up, make him look all golden and beautiful. And then you get, like I said, you get two new sets of figures. And the reason they didn't just give you one more is because one of them has you actually use two, which makes sense. But unlike the base game, when you're using the Golden Fleece expansion, both players have or use the same god powers. You don't each get a different god power. So Audrey enjoys painting these little itty bitty minis, and she did a great job on the first set, which I should have brought with me. I should have brought the first set with me. I could have showed you guys. And the rest of the box is empty. So there we go. We'll slide that off to the side and go through the cards. So if you have a problem, who are you going to call? Ghostbusters, right? You don't need that. There we go. And so we'll go ahead and go through these guys here. Nice little rubber band thingy. I don't know if, does it say, okay, so the back is different. So here we go. We'll go through the gods and then we'll go through the heroes over there. Love the art. That's one of the things that drew us to it before we had ever played it, was the beautiful art. Ragnarok's uses a very similar art. I don't remember if it's the same artist, but we did, of course, back Ragnarok's, so we'll be getting that to play. It is by the same creator. Is his name on the box? Yes, Gordon Hamilton. Gordon Hamilton. He commented on one of our videos on Board Game Geek. I was very excited about that. I don't know why. That little bit, having the creator comment on one of your videos makes you excited. But you'll see in the corner here, it does have the icon. That means it is for the Golden Fleece expansion, so you can only use this with the expansion. And then it has the abilities down there on the bottom. Since I didn't read all the abilities, I really can't say what they do, unfortunately. So we're just going through the art. We have Charbitus. Looks like some kind of whirlpool action is going on here. Cleo. We have Europa and Talus. So he's the one that uses, okay, so he uses the little, where to put it? There we go. So she uses that, or she and he use that. Gaia, right? She actually is the one that allows you to you actually get extra minis with her when you play as the god. Gaia, it's the 3 blind ladies. So you do something with 3 different workers. I think this one you get 1 extra worker as well. Hades, with his cute little puppy dog there. So of course you can't go down. Harpies, like you can move 4 times, but there's some kind of warning about doing that. Hecate, you can't see me. I don't know. I should have read all of the gods' abilities before we did this, but I'm just showing you guys the art, really. So here's another one. You get 3 minis. Nemesis, she's a baddie, right? She got a nice little wings and the dagger there. Don't. It looks like you can switch your 2 minis with your opponent's 2 minis. Siren. So I was thinking Siren, like Siren of the Sea and a mermaid, but she's got wings, so I don't remember her in mythology. So who's got to let me know what she was. Tartarus, of course, going down to the pits of hell. Terpsichore. Sure, Terpsichore. So she's a dancer. So you got 2, warning, you got 2, and build. So again, not 100% sure what these guys do, but I am enjoying the art. Urania for the universe. And it's like, oh, you can go from one side to the other. Oh, that's kind of neat. All right, so you can leave the one side of the board and come back onto the other side of the board. So that was pretty cool. All right, so those are the new gods for the expansion. And then we're going to get into the new one, which are the heroes. Now, the heroes can be used as an alternate game mode, basically to help make a game easier or more difficult for somebody. So if you have a skill advantage, this is a good way to do that. It's basically a one-time use skill that you can do with the hero. So you have Achilles and his heel. Adonis, he's supposed to have the perfect bod, right? Atalanta. Not Atlanta, it's Atalanta. You have Bellerophon. The problem is like we're so used to here, like we're so used to the ones we've heard of, like Hercules, that the other ones are like, who is this guy? You got Jason and the Argonauts. Okay, got that one. You got Medea. I remember Medea. Odysseus. Yeah. What is it? Polyphemus. So the Cyclops. Theseus. And that is it. So there are the heroes. There are the new gods. There are the beautiful pieces that you get for the new game. If you would like to see us play this gameplay, of course, let us know down in the comments. I don't know, I was sliding that in the middle of the statement. Let us know down in the comments if you'd like to see us play this game. If you want to see more of this content or even watch that gameplay when we do play it live, make sure you hit that subscribe and bell notification to know when we go live. And until next time, guys, peace.